setting, so I guess I'll let you watch the general speech. I won't be doing these every time, though.
我ら徳川は武道よりも談判の駆け引きが得手と思われているようじゃがそのどちらも得意なのだ。刀で欺くことも言葉で切り裂くこともできる。王は切り裂く。服部は汚い戦術に長けている。それが奴らの強みじゃ。敵の対象は必ずやそれを使ってくる。どうやら兵力は互角のようじゃ。苦戦するやもしれんの。兵の数よりも度胸、そして命令に対する迅速な行動こそが勝敗の分かれ道となろう。もう一仕事あるぞ。支度はできた。風にたなびく旗印は目にも鮮やか。今日は吉日じゃ。
Epic music. Okay, there we go. So we're ready for the battle. If I position my archers a little bit forward here, the enemy archers are going to have a ton of cover in those woods. So I'm actually going to probably want to pull the enemy into this choke point right here. It's always good to use a choke point when you have it. And I could place my cavalry up here to where they can run down and around, get a downhill charge if necessary. So let's first take my infantry, and we'll use them to pretty much seal off this choke point. We'll lure the enemy there. Their archers won't have really much bonus from the woods, if any. So I'll get my archers lined up in front here, ready to fire. And then my light cav I'll put up here on this hill. And I'll keep my general back here behind the protection of the line. And also so he can inspire the troops. Let's go ahead and start the battle. Now the Hattori can actually they can actually start anywhere on the field whenever you're playing as them. I don't know if the AI gets that option. Actually, I attacked them. I forgot. Yeah, I attacked them. Never mind. This whole choke point thing is a moot point. So I'm going to have to march forward. I don't think the computer's going to come attack me. No, they're not. Sometimes the computer will come and attack you if it has the numbers. Yeah, so Air was thinking good if he was defending, but then remembered that he wasn't defending. I'm going to quit recording here for a moment and then come back whenever I get my troops nearer to the enemy, and we will continue with the battle at that point. Okay, the battle is getting started here. I'm hoping to rout this unit of Yari-Ashigaru that's charging me before it actually gets to my lines. Sure enough, there it goes. They did have some cover bonus due to being in the woods, but whenever you get close, you know, that bonus is going to start to deplete a little bit. So it's time for me to once again move up my troops. The AI is making some kind of odd moves. It moved into this forest at first, which I actually thought was a good idea. And it's got its forces split up everywhere. There's a bunch of its bow Ashigaru, so I'm going to take my opportunity to run my light cav over that direction. There could be some Yari Ashigaru hidden over there as well, though. So I'm going to want to approach with caution, as I don't want my my cavalry to get mixed up with a bunch of spears. But it does look like they have like all their bows bunched up right there. So I am going to try and take advantage of that. My archers are now in range of the majority of their army. My cavalry is actually going to move through here quite slow because I ended up running them right through my own troops. Wasn't really the best move. There's some more Hattori bow Ashigaru. Whoa! Their bow Ashigaru just rushed me in melee. I've never seen the computer make a strange move like that. So I'll just get my cavalry involved right here and now. This is very odd. I do have the battle AI set on hard. So again, though, I'm not really sure what the purpose in this particular move was, as it doesn't really seem very well founded. I'm going to reposition my archers there. Just try and take down all of these archers that I can while they're right here, and an easy target for my light cav. Looks like I've destroyed a good number of them. There are some Yari Ashigaru right there, so it's time for me to leave that. In fact, I'm going to probably pull my horsemen way over here. Yeah, that Yari Ashigaru is now locked onto them. I've talked about this before. Oh crap, what's my general doing up there? Oh, I must have pushed all my cap units. I do that sometimes. Yeah, you want to be careful about making sure that you don't end up getting your general into that kind of fight. Get my bows back behind my lines. Enemy infantry's catching me a little bit there. Sometimes you have to give your units several command orders. Have to get them to pull away from enemies. Yeah, check it out. See this Yari-Yashigaru unit? It's the computer. Yeah, it really irritates me. It's kind of like the. It's almost like a annoying, slow, heat-seeking missile of some sort that like locks onto your troop or your cav and will persistently follow you. And come on, archers, quit it. I hate it when your archers try and run back and get into the fight. I wish they would make some kind of... I'm actually going to target the enemy general with my arrow fire. There's 2 generals. My infantry should be able to pretty much easily win this. Here's some... that Yari-Yash... see, this is what I'm talking about. You have to like watch your cav because these guys will chase you down for like miles and miles to come. And then the second you're not paying attention, they'll catch your men. I do need to come back and do some hammer and anvil, though. At least that's one thing I can say that the computer successfully does with these troops. I guess they end up messing you up by making your cavalry run like all the heck over the map. Use these infantry to envelop here. It's always good to envelop enemies when they're in positions like this, because then you're going to be more likely to kill their entire army and not let them get away. And here comes the hammer and anvil assault. Check out those Yari-Yashigaru still chasing me. I'll try and split up my hammer and anvil a little bit just to make it more effective over a wider area. Yep, there you can see the effect that that's having on morale. Now I also want to tell my missiles to stop firing, or else they're going to be like pulverizing my own my own men. There you go. So there was kind of a complete and final massive rout of the Hattori army, and I'm just going to let my men eat those guys up pretty much, so that they don't have any troops left once this battle's over. So that ended up working out really nice. I will see you back on the campaign map. Alright, so hopefully that battle showed you that the value that even light cavalry can play in these kinds of battles. I mean, the morale blow and then the ability to run down enemy troops is huge and really helps you in the campaign. It saves the lives of a lot of your men that would otherwise be lost from them having to finish off the fight on their own. And then it also takes away the enemy army to effectively regroup. My general increased in rank there. It looks like I got some bonuses. I'm going to go ahead and finish off this Hattori army, just so that they can't destroy any of my farms or anything like that. I don't want them causing me any issue. And now I'm going to head back to the castle. Let's see. I'm also going to do the Bushido arts thing on this guy. Just hopefully, again, all this will just help me be able to do my research quicker. I mean, the quicker I can get this stuff done, the better. It does look like this has gone from 11 turns down to 10, which is pretty quick. So, I mean, this one can take 20 if you don't have any bonuses to your research. And the gunpowder mastery is necessary to be able to do a lot of matchlock recruiting, which the matchlock I find to be very helpful to defend your forts against the AI. You can use them effectively in online battles as well, but I find them to be most effective on the campaign defending against the AI. It actually works out pretty well. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this castle since I have the money there. See if my Metsuke can do anything helpful. These Hattori armies aren't very big, so I'm not going to bother with bribing them. Yeah, it won't really do me any good. I need to upgrade the castle of this province as well. But that's pretty much all the money I have for now, so I'm going to go ahead and end this turn. There's a Hattori agent. I just saw one of their Metsukes take off. I think it was a Metsuke. Now it looks like Iga is a pretty good sized castle here, so that might not actually be a bad idea to capture that, as again it would create another stronghold. Those strongholds are very helpful from which to defend, because you don't have to recruit a lot of troops to hold it, and you can fend off fairly large armies with just the garrison troops, which are free, and then retrain every turn. And a lot of you seem to, like, in the videos get, like, almost mad at me, like, yeah, how come you don't leave more troops in your castles? Well, I'll show you why here. Rest and reflection. Unrest in Owari. Rebellion in Issei. It would have been nice to know that there was unrest in Issei before that we had a rebellion. I don't even recall getting that message. I can take this army down there and put an end to that rebellion. So let's see, there's my army. Start marching that way. Of course, this is probably going to leave this town unhappy, seeing as that I just captured it not too long ago. We can just remove the taxes there. I'll train a couple of troops to hold the castle. What happened to all my money this turn? Huh, I don't even remember what I spent on. Oh well. I can use this ninja maybe to subvert this army and slow them down. Sabotage army at least. So let's try it. Cost a little bit of money, but again it'll help rank up my ninja. Of course it didn't work. Of course I might be able to just... I don't have the money probably to bribe those guys out of existence. Let's see if we can find that Hattori Metsuke. He's hiding around here somewhere, it seems like. Oh well. Not that big a deal. Once again, we just need to end the turn. Bank up our money. You want to be careful when you start to build a lot of castles because you don't want to get ahead of yourself and then like outdo your food supply, because upgrading each castle level takes another unit of food surplus that you may have, and upgrading your markets past just the market is the same deal. So again, you don't want to get ahead of yourself on that. Let's see, the Iko-Iki are being attacked by the Uesegi, or by these guys, and the Uesegi are their allies. I don't really want to decline because it's going to hurt my... I just hope it doesn't affect my relationship with the Uesegi. We'll see. There they go. They're going to march towards the castle because my ninja subversion failed. I may be able to fight these guys off, but I don't really care because I'm just going to be able to do it the next turn. I don't feel like wasting like 20 minutes on the battle map trying to fight them off. So I'll just take it back with my army right now. It's not really going to bother me one way or the other. Yep, and now these guys are most definitely going to die. I don't know that this is really worth showing you, to be honest. I know some of you like to see like all the battles, but you know, it's a matter of time and like whether I want to get these videos done. I mean, I'm not going to skip every battle, obviously, but it's a matter of time a lot of times, and I don't always have the ability to just sit there. Let's see, what is that, a rice exchange? Okay. Yeah, I don't always have the time to just sit there and fight out each battle in person, because that can be quite consummate as far as time is concerned. Go ahead and upgrade that castle. Some of my castle upgrades should be getting finished here. My income is slowly going up. That's a good sign. But I'm probably going to want to build even more economic buildings. My research is going well towards the matchlock. The matchlock is probably going to be pretty effective against the enemy, just because I doubt that they have the tactics to fight it off like players online do. So I'm kind of hoping that that turns out well. It didn't look like my... it doesn't look like my relationship with the Uesegi was affected. It doesn't really matter. I mean, they're just like a one-province clan, but it can hurt your... Let's see, Nanban trade. I'll accept this because I may build a Nanban port eventually just to show you how to build one and not, let it convert your entire population to Christianity. Plus, I think I get a free unit of Matchlock Ashigaru somewhere. Yep, there they are. I will bring them up here with this army. Okay, so... I don't see any enemy agents around here. Yeah, I'm just looking around for enemy agents, not seeing anything at the moment. Let's see, this ninja... The Asai rebels, it says I'm at war with them, so... Let's sabotage this army. It's not really going to do much, but hey, maybe it'll help rank my ninja up. Apparently this ninja sucks at subversion, because he can't seem to accomplish it. Okay, yeah, one of my castles was finished upgrading. Apparently, here's my construction. Yep, my castle at Owari is now a stronghold. Let's see, gold mine is still in the works. I'm going to leave these military buildings here in this province because my frontline bigger castles, I'm going to build lots of I'm going to build lots of economic buildings in them. Let's see. See, if you upgraded this gambling hall, it gives you even more wealth to your town, so that's another one that's worth it. So I'm going to take advantage of that. Sorry, my throat's getting a little scratchy. Of course, I think my voice is always just a little bit scratchy. I'm going to upgrade this castle when I get the chance, just so these people will quit revolting. Or I guess I could just garrison a few troops there. It'd probably be cheaper, because I'm not necessarily sure I need to upgrade that castle. Looks like I have some Hattori marching towards my my town there at Yamato, so I'm going to move my army back up that way to deal with them. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and capture that last Hattori city there in Iga, unless someone else does it before me. I don't think that'll be enough to turn the Shogunate against me, and it'll just get rid of the Hattori once and for all. And that'll mean no nuisance ninjas and stuff running around. Boy, my vassals really wreaking some havoc up there in the north. That's good, though, because the more damage they do, I mean, they're going to turn against me in the Realm Divide, but they'll at least keep the other clans from really being able to accomplish as much, just from all the fights that are going on. Let's move this army up here. I know that Hattori army is somewhere right here in these woods. Yep, there they are. So, this is an ambush. I'm not sure if I've ever gotten to show you an ambush. These guys have a lot of excellent sword infantry. So their infantry is far superior to my own, but I have these cavalry, and I have more bows. And it is an ambush situation, though, so it'll be interesting to see how the deployment goes.